Good morning. Good morning. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's still morning. Listen now. I was listening to a video yesterday or last night. Oh man, this 18 was about to take me out. I was listening to a video last night about, cause you know, once you start investing in yourself and loving yourself and taking time on yourself. Is that my uncle? You know, you do research and you gotta dig deep inside yourself and like really fall in love with yourself, fall in love with the process, fall in love with all the pain that it's gonna cause you to find yourself. Like it was heavy on my mind last night. Like I was literally up until like 3 a.m. and then I had to get right back up at 7. But it just, my mind was just like so. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all say if y'all can hear me or not? Cause I got my headphones on, but I was listening to my music. So if somebody could just say yes, heart, like, angry face, whatever you want to do. Cause I don't want to be on here running my mouth and y'all can't hear me. Okay. Thank you, Tamika. So it was a video. Okay, because this car about to swerve over and hit me. I was listening to this video and it just, my mind was just all over the place last night because I was just like, what can I do to dig deeper? Because I'm digging like from my childhood to relationships to jobs to like everything that I could possibly think of that has ever made me feel inadequate or insecure or made me feel worthless or made me feel some type of way about anything. And I literally have been digging so deep and really expressing myself to myself. Like I've been doing this thing where it might be weird to y'all, but it really helps me. So what I do is I take videos of me talking to myself, like telling myself, you know, you are worth it, you are loved, I love you, I will do whatever it takes to better you, I will invest in you. And I literally make videos of me, you know, talking to myself. And like I said, it might sound crazy to y'all, it might be weird or whatever, but at this point I'm so what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so invested in myself that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that I know I love me. And when you do that, you have to protect your peace. You have to protect anything that disturbs your peace. If it makes you feel some type of way about anything, like you gotta remove it. You can't suppress it, because I feel like that's what I've been doing for so long. I've been trying to suppress it when it's not about suppressing, it's about digging it out, cleaning that wound up, and really like getting rid of it and healing. Really like genuinely healing. Not like, because what I was doing before is whenever I go through something, I just start like getting super busy to take my mind off of it. Like I just do whatever I needed to do to get my mind off of whatever I was going through. And whatever was bothering me, I would just kind of put it to the back of my mind. So now, instead of suppressing it, what I'm doing is I'm digging at that wound, and instead of me putting a band-aid on it and keep pushing like, oh, I'm gonna be all right, I'm gonna put it off till later, and it's really starting to catch up with me and really starting to like really like dawned on me, like, wow, I've been suppressing so many different things for like all of my life, literally all of my life. And now I'm going through the process of digging everything out. It's like you literally open a closet and like bones just start falling out, like all of these skeletons, and that's scary. That's scary. Like you go, it's like being in a cemetery. Like you feel some type of way, like you feel like deep in your soul, like what is going on with me? And it's painful. It's painful. Like it's days I wake up out of my sleep crying because I'm like, I gotta get this pain out. Some days I go through times of where I'm just crying for no reason, but it's like I'm feeling the effects of me healing. So to me, I feel like it's all worth it. I need to feel whatever pain I need to feel in order for me to heal the correct way, because I feel like it was a post that I had put up not too long ago. If you don't heal your wounds, if you don't, heal yourself and do what you need to do and properly heal, you're going to bleed on everybody that you come in contact with. Like, you literally going to hurt everybody that you come in contact with. If you don't hurt them, you're going to push them away. And then it might be somebody that you really, really care about, whether it's friends, family, or whatever, that you might push away. And then you're going to feel some type of way about it. You're going to be like, dang, why I lose this person? Or what did I do to lose this job? Or whatever the case may be. But I guess you just kind of know, you gotta have to know in your heart that what's meant for you ain't gonna miss you. But the only way you can really feel 100% confident in that is by digging within yourself and asking yourself, what do I need to give me first? How can I better myself? Because you're not gonna be able to live your best life. I'm living my best life. But you're not going to be able to live your best life and really be happy and be peaceful within yourself, within your heart, without like healing those wounds and actually you got to be real with yourself. Like, you got to keep it 100. Like, man, I know I'm slacking at work. Man, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. Man, I know I'm not supposed to be talking to this person. Man, I know I'm not supposed to be, whatever the case may be. If you know in your heart it's not what is gonna make you your best you, just leave it alone. Just stop doing it. And I mean, I know everybody say easier said than done, but you gotta think about it. Is that temporary pleasure or satisfaction worth your own is it worth your own happiness? Is it worth your peace? Is it worth giving up your self-worth? Is it worth you feeling worthless? Is it worth you feeling like you need to be completed by that thing or that person? No, it's not. Because once you get to a place where you feel like everything that you do and everybody you come in contact with, you just not happy, you gotta take a step back and reevaluate. And I'm literally just like I'm talking mess right now. Whatever come to my mind, I just felt like it was on my heart to say. But you gotta invest in yourself first. Like, you gotta invest in yourself first, because if you don't, like, you never gonna really be happy. You never gonna be peaceful. Like, how you gonna bring peace to anybody else, and how you gonna make anybody else happy when you're not happy with yourself? I'm talking this morning because I woke up like, I only got 3 hours of sleep. No, it was like, I think I went to sleep at like 3:50 or whatever. I don't know what time. But I feel like amazing, because last night I just cried and I like literally let it all out, and I told God, like, I'm ready to receive all these blessings that's been coming to me. And it's just like, it don't even have to be money, it don't even have to be relationship, it don't even have to be friendship, it don't even have to be success, it don't have to be none of that. It's peace. Like, peace is the real, like, purpose in life, to really be happy and genuinely happy, not happy pretending to be happy, because it sound good, or saying you love yourself because it sound good, or saying you invest in yourself because it sound good. Like, do it because you gonna feel good. Like, it's about the way you feel, because you can get up every day and just live and not really be in, like, living, like, for real. Like, you really could just be living day to day on a day-to-day basis and not really embracing life. Like, I was crying last night in my room and my son was already put to sleep, and he heard me crying and he got out his bed. He was like, I'm just coming to check on you. And when I say that, made me cry even more, because sometimes, you know, as women, get your blessing, baby girl, get it. That's how I feel. Yes, like, sometimes we question our parenting skills. Sometimes we question our value. Sometimes we question things that, you know, have you second guessing. But the moment he came in there and said, I'm just coming to check on you to make sure you are right. My son is 7 years old. Like, for him to have that type of compassion and that type of love for me, it shows me that love is possible. It shows me that I must be doing something right as a mother. It shows me that I must be doing something right as a person, for him to come to me and say, Mom, I'm just checking on you. It really, like, it made me cry even more. It made me feel like, dang, like, this is my baby, and he is learning and he's watching me love me, and it makes him want to love me too. So I say all that to say, because I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get back to y'all and tea, because everybody wanna get some tea today. But I'm just saying all of this to say, invest in yourself. Like, you're not gonna find happiness until you, my lips is dry, but whatever. You're not gonna find happiness and peace until you really dig deep inside yourself and make sure you working on being the best you. And you gotta fall in love with the process. You gotta fall in love with the progress. Like, you gotta trust that everything that you doing is for a reason, and everything that's happening is for a reason. You can't feel like, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Like, because it's gonna come to light of why it's happening. It's gonna be revealed why it's happening. You're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, oh, that's why I didn't get that job. Oh, that's why this person did this. Oh, that's why this person hurt me, or that's why this person, whatever. That's why this didn't work out. That's why I missed this flight. That's why, you know, and it's all, like, it's the process. It's the process of falling in love with the process and knowing that whatever happens, it's a part of the process, and it's going to mold you and shape you into who you are. So it just made me feel so good to be able to begin. No, I'm not perfect. I know, like, I'm still going to struggle. Like, everybody knows, like, I struggle with depression each and every day. So the fact that I just get out of bed every day is an accomplishment for me, because I wasn't able to get out the bed. I used to lay in the bed and be sick to my stomach all day crying. I used to lie to my son saying, oh, mommy got a headache, or mommy don't feel good, mommy this, mommy that. Like, and I used to have to, like, pay people to take him to school because I couldn't literally pull myself out of bed. So the fact that I am able to just get up out of bed and say, okay, I'm gonna do this today, and it's days where I don't feel like doing nothing, and I still say, you know what, I'm healthy and I'm able to be able to get up, why not? Like, it's people, I was just telling my son last night, and he, you know, I had to explain to him. I told him I wasn't crying because I'm unhappy. I'm crying because I'm happy. I'm crying because we're blessed. I'm crying because we have a roof over our head. We got clothes on our back. We got air in our, we can hear, we can see, we can touch, we can taste. We have food. We have water. We have things that at times I didn't have, we didn't have. And I just told him we are extremely blessed. And he is just so funny because he like, thank you for getting me situated. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like, he's just so funny. Like, he's literally a grown man in a kid's body. And it makes me feel like so proud as a mom to know like how like in touch with himself and in touch with me that he is. And I'm like, what do you mean he's getting situated? He's like, you know, get situated with my life. I'm like, what? But I talk to him like, me and my son is like best friends. So I tell him everything. I mean, you know, it's either he learned it now or he learned the hard way growing up. I don't want him to make the same mistakes I made. So I share a lot with him. I share a lot of things with him that people probably feel like it's otherwise, but my parenting skills is my parenting skills. The way I do things is the way I do things. You know, I don't agree with what everybody else does, and everybody not gonna agree with what I do. But it is what it is. But back to, you know, investing in yourself. Invest in yourself. Like, first, if you broke, go get some money. If you unhealthy, get healthy. If you feel unloved, love yourself. Like, if you feel like you missing something, search within yourself and find it. Search within yourself and find it. Because if you look for happiness in things and people and places, you're gonna always come up short, because all them things gonna always change. Like, life is constantly changing. And I'm just getting very comfortable, I guess you could say, with knowing that things are gonna change, and it's just life. So once you get in tune with yourself and know and embrace, like, this might not work out, but that's okay. Today I don't feel okay, but that's okay. Every day you're not gonna be okay, and that's okay. Like, and I say that especially for the people that deal with depression and anxiety and have anxiety attacks and panic attacks and stuff. And it's like, because I like to promote, you know, being healthy physically and within your body, but it got to be your mind too. And I say this all the time, because it's like, you have to invest in your mind and your heart and your spirit and your soul, because if you broken, you gonna keep attracting broken people. You're gonna keep broken people around you. You gotta ask yourself, are these people feeding my soul, or are they eating my soul? Like, you gotta have people around you that feed your soul, ones that lift you up. But they gonna keep it real with you too. Like, girl, stop playing. Like, you don't even need to be doing that. Like, you need to be, like, you need to step your game up. You need to, you know, people that's gonna push you. You got to keep those people around you, because everybody else gonna drain you. Everybody else gonna drain you. And you want to be fed, not starved. Somebody that's gonna starve your insecurities, not feed them. So I'm about to get my day going. If y'all need some tea, let me know. I took my happy pills today. It's my gym in a bottle. Even though I went to the gym too, that's why I look extra raggedy with my headphones and my I just look crazy, but it's all good, because I just felt like it was things on my mind, my heart to say. But my gym in a bottle. This is literally my power your energy. This is my happiness, my gym, my appetite suppressant. Like, this is my life in a bottle. I love energy, and I always tell people I was able to get off of my depression, my antidepressant pills because of these pills. And I got, like, it's crazy right now. Like, I love it. I love it. So y'all have a good, what's today? Thursday. Have a good Thursday, and invest in yourself first, and you will never come last. And I love y'all. Have a beautiful day, even though it's raining, but it's all good. It's okay. And I love y'all, and love yourself. Invest in yourself. All right.